Okay, y'all have requested this a lot, and I've literally never heard of Dax, so I'm really excited. And if you want to get your requests heard, we are having a fundraiser for the next week and a half, where if you donate, every $10 you donate gets you one entry to pick the song I react to, and the person who donates the most will automatically get their song reacted to. So let's do it. Let's get to $5,000. Let's raise some money for mental health. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, babies. And let's watch Dear Alcohol by Dax, baby. I'm excited. Okay. I have no idea what to expect. I don't think you're as bad as what they say. Everything else in this world is temporary. So why does it even matter if I drink you anyway? Okay. I love this beat.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight.
That's not what I was expecting this to sound like.
I feel alright. And I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. And I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
We just talk about how interesting it is that when someone gets drunk, we call it getting wasted. Like, so many people's lives are wasted by drugs and alcohol. So much time is wasted. And it's just interesting how we call it something that we have such a bad connotation with. Like, waste is garbage, and wasted is like things are being wasted, like time, resources are not being used in the way that they should be. I just think it's interesting. That's not the point, but I just think it's interesting. And I'm already like, wow, this is a vulnerable song, and I'm impressed.
Repeat the cycle every day. I gotta start with a drink. My life
So
been
honest.
getting sort of crazy, and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror, and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest, and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes. Alcohol ain't my friend, but I keep drinking, cause these demons roam and follow me around everywhere I go. It clouds my mind and soul. It turns my heart cold.
guy's so
But I
good.
keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone.
Wow, this is so good. He's like talking about the back and forth. It's like 1 second I'm pouring it down the drain because I know that this isn't good for me. I know this doesn't help me. I know where this goes. I know alcohol isn't my friend. And I keep drinking because the demons roam. And at the beginning, it's like, I do it because I didn't want to feel myself. My thoughts get drowned out because I feel I'm right. It's the constant back and forth. He's naming something that is so real for so many people who struggle with addiction. It's so vulnerable and beautiful.
Me feel like I'm not alone.
It makes me feel like I'm not
having
alone.
Problems, my pride won't let me reach out. Looking at this bottle, having.
I'm sorry. I'm having problems. My pride won't let me reach out. Anybody else feel that way? Share in the comments by tagging out HeartSupport. Come on. That's so real.
Nothing but doubt. Don't want to drink, but it keeps coming around.
I don't want to do this, but it feels like it's always
I
there.
got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
Wow.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. I know I need to quit. I gotta do better. Example to these kids,
Oh.
cause they watching when I'm there. But I'm scared, cause I've been chasing the man that I am when I start to drink. He's cocky, confident, and he don't give a damn what you think. This world is beating me down and it's pushed me right to the brink. I take a shot every time because man, it helps me escape. I'm taking care of these people, but no one takes care of me. I wanna talk to somebody, but I feel no one relates. I need better now. I think I've lost my way. I'm having battles with faith. It's painted right on my face.
Wow. Okay. Most people think about drinking as a way to drown out, as a way to numb, as a way to hide and shove down the parts of us that we aren't proud of, the parts that we don't want to process. But also, and he talks about that in the song, a lot of it. But I think it's important in this chorus, he points out how drinking brings out often the parts of us that we want to highlight, but feel like we're unable to without it. Confidence, cockiness, able to socialize, especially for people with social anxiety. It can bring out this extroverted part of you that feels really good. So it not only, that's why it's so addictive, right? It shoves the things down that we don't want to deal with. And it often highlights parts of us that we want more of in our lives while it's kind of creating this tornado of chaos. And so I think it's really powerful that he's pointing this out and how he's like, I know I need to stop. I want to be a different person, but it always keeps coming back. And I'm losing my faith. It's painted right on my face.
I hope better times are coming. No chase, but I'm still running. I gotta take control, and I won't stop on nothing. Dear God, this is my test. Promise that I do my best. Just
Something
help
changes,
me with
hopeful.
this pain I feel and pressure that is I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking.
Yeah, I just gotta stop because this song is so good. It starts, okay, we're at 3:20, but we're gonna go back. The song starts with him being like, dear alcohol, I don't think that you're as bad as people think you are. And then he keeps writing. He keeps sharing his thought. He keeps processing externally. And as he does that, we get to a point. It starts with, maybe you're not that bad. And then he moves to, actually, I think you are kind of bad. I numb things out. I get wasted. It's really hard. You always come back. He's externally processing. He's writing this letter. Yeah. And then it turns into, I hope better times are coming.
No chase, but I'm still running.
I hope better times without you. I'm going to take control and I'm not going to stop. God, maybe you can help me.
With this pain I feel and pressure that is I got wasted because I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned.
Because in the external processing, he realized what the actual problem was, which is the pain in his chest that he's covering with alcohol.
I got wasted because I didn't want to deal with myself.
Like, this is why I got wasted.
My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
Dear alcohol, I found out you were even worse than what they said. Sometimes I try to remember the good times, but you actually made me forget most of those memories instead. Oh my gosh, this song is a freaking gift. It's a blessing. It's a gift. He wrote a letter to alcohol, wrote a song, wrote a letter, Dear Alcohol. And it started one way, but it is proof that when we externalize something, when we take something out of us and we just allow our thoughts to flow, when we allow ourselves to share with someone else, we uncover. It's an excavation process that can't happen when we're just keeping it in here. As he's processing externally by writing, by getting it out of him, so it's not in him anymore, he started with, alcohol, I don't think you're as bad as everyone thinks. And he ends with, actually, you're worse. So he gets to the truth about alcohol, but he gets to a truth about himself, which is that alcohol is just a symptom of the pain inside. And when you realize that truth, when you realize the why you are reaching for alcohol, you get options. And the only way to get to that point of understanding is to ask yourself why. And in this process, Dax sees why. I'm in pain. I feel like I give to people and they don't give back to me. I feel like I can't be confident without this. He has a pain problem. And when he realizes what the actual problem is, he gets to see if there are other solutions. And for him, his solution is he reaches for God. I'm going to hope. I'm going to reach for God. Maybe that's not your solution. But the point is that in the processing, in the getting it out of you and putting it in front of you, you get to the root of the problem. And when you see the root of the problem, you get options for how to work with it. So if you're listening to this song and you can relate and you're struggling with drugs, you're struggling with alcohol, you're struggling with addiction, I want you to ask yourself and invite yourself to externally process in some way. Maybe that's writing in the comments section and tagging at HeartSupport. And instead of focusing on the symptom of drinking or taking drugs, I want you to ask yourself, why? What does that give you? What pain is eased from the process of drinking? Once you get to that point, you get the power to choose. Understanding why you do something helps you make a new choice and reach for something different. You get options. Maybe it's God. Maybe it's therapy. Maybe it's a creative practice. Maybe it's exercise. Maybe it's medicine. Maybe it's all of the above. Get to your why and find your choice.